So these are people who feign interest in you. They might corner you and all of a sudden show all kinds of interest in what you have to say. They ask about you, they're concerned, they want to engage in conversation with you. And all of a sudden, you're like, okay, well, this person never wanted to be my friend before. And now all of a sudden, I'm their best friend. So what gives? I had this happen to me. Now just listen. It was in summer camp when I was a kid. This will relate, I promise. And this really popular girl all of a sudden seeked me out, started talking to me, really showed interest in what I had to say, and was asking about how I was doing, how I liked camp, and she acted like again like we were best buddies. And I barely knew her. She barely talked to me. Like, well, this is really strange. Well, it turns out she was running for Miss Congeniality or Miss Popularity or most popular in the camp. I don't know what the title was. So, yeah, so I got it. And after the election, never heard from her again. So there are these people out there that just want to appear that they just like everyone. They're friends with everyone. And they're so likable. And they want everyone to think that. So what's the lesson here? If someone all of a sudden, not over time, but all of a sudden shows all this interest in getting to know you, there's something up. And, they're not your friend. The people that really care, the genuine friends, friendships develop over time. Maybe you don't talk a lot at first. Maybe you don't know each other well, but over time, and then 6 months later, you're like, oh my gosh, this is my friend. When you really didn't even realize it was happening because it was just so gradual. And that's really what needs to happen. And the people that confide in everyone all of a sudden and reveal all this personal information to get close to other people, that doesn't work either. It really takes time because for a friendship to develop, trust has to develop. You have to know whether they have your back or not. So if someone all of a sudden thinks you're the greatest thing since sliced bread, yeah, be careful.